What's up, everyone, and welcome to Classic Video Review. And today I got another action film. In fact, I got a film that is based on a true story. My daughter's playing. Okay. And that is Walking Tall, starring The Rock. Now, this has been like a remake of a remake of a remake. I believe... Yeah, she's goofing around. But anyways, so The Rock plays this guy who served in the armed forces and comes back to his small town to find that the mill's been closed. His sister's now a police officer. His dad's retired, out of work. And that his nephew has grown up to become a drug addict. Well, not really a drug addict. He did end up dabbling in it and almost died, which causes The Rock to go crazy. But then there's a casino that's been built by basically this guy he obviously went to high school with, which right from the get-go is a jerk because they're playing football and he tells the one guy to go for the bad knee on him. So yeah, he's dealing drugs out of the casino. He's got strippers, there's adult stores. I mean, the town is bad, and he's got the police in his pocket because one night after the football game, they're all, the main bad guy tells The Rock and his friends, come by the bar, free drinks, free credit, girls, whatever. And they go, because they're enticed. I mean, it's a lot of stuff for free. So they go there, and The Rock does see, at one point, one of the guys dealing, and it's like, isn't happy about that. And he's with his friend at I don't know what you call it, because I don't gamble, but they're rolling the dice, shooting it. And he notices the guy switch the dice so that it rolls 7 every time. He confronts him about it, and that escalates quickly to where there's guns and weapons and stuff. And eventually they do take down The Rock, and instead the one guy, he steals his dog tags and then takes a knife and carves up. I mean, left him for dead. I mean, surprisingly, the guy didn't die. Shockingly, he ends up getting found in the hospital and spends X amount of time healing, getting his muscle body back. He does try to report it. The police officer, the sheriff, was like, you're lucky you're not facing charges, and blah, 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 blah. And then eventually he does get taken into court because his nephew ends up having a drug overdose. Finds out that it's guys from the casino selling the drugs. He goes there, he beats them down. Like one guy, he takes this he shows up at first with a gun. Before he goes in, he stops and he grabs a 2x4 and he just whacked the one guy's arm. And goes to court. Basically, it's a smear campaign against him. Like he's done until he tells his story and shows the scars. He gets out, he runs for sheriff, he takes it over. The old sheriff is trying to say, I can vouch for every one of these men, and he fires them all right on the spot. Hires Johnny Knoxville to work with him. He ends up getting the girl that he wants. They end up taking down all the bad guys, busting them, fixing up the city, changing it. So, it does have a happy ending. It's just, to me, it's crazy that this is based on a true story, and... So, like I said, the original came out in the 70s, the film. So this one would take place, so the story realistically had to have, it could have been right in the 70s, but I would assume 60s. And I don't know. There's just some aspects to it that just doesn't make sense to me. But I haven't done my research. I've only ever actually seen this film. This is a movie that I owned on DVD forever because I loved it. This was I'm a huge Rock fan, okay? So when The Rock left WWE, it was kind of what is he going to do next? And so he did Scorpion King, Mummy Returns, Rundown. I think after that, then it was this. Because then it was this and then Be Cool and stuff. This was a really good one. I believe that you can find it on Amazon because it's MGM. What do I give The Rock's Walking Tall? Johnny Knoxville does great in this, by the way. He's a recovering alcoholic and troublemaker, but a good friend because he's always having The Rock's back no matter how many times he just gets knocked down with one hit. I'm going to give it a 4, honestly, because this was another movie I have not seen in forever. I've been wanting to watch it, but I also wanted to get on VHS because I wanted to do the movie review on this because I knew I had a VHS. So yeah, I give it a 4. It's a very fun movie. And having not seen it in forever, I enjoyed it just as much as I did before. Like I said, it's rock solid action. It's great. Go check it out. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Goodbye.